Hey, let me just put you up on the post here. I don't mind the garage. It is a total mess. Very messy garage. Alright. Gotta apologize. Nothing I ever get doing here works out right. Anyway, welcome back to the Lawn Care, the Cutting Forest channel. Long low Carlo here as your host with the most. Alright, welcome. You're watching this on the replay. Stay. You might like it, you might not. Don't ever come back, right? Anyway. Well, this is just a real channel, so just to get it off, to let you know what this is. This is not a hyped up, super corrugated, edited channel. This is just a regular person doing stuff that I've been doing for years and not making any money doing this. So, anyhow, so if you cut grass, or if you don't cut grass and you just want to know about stuff like that, that didn't make any sense, did it? Anyhow, I'm that tired. Look, it's like 30 degrees outside right now. My brain is confused. It is April, what is it, the 8th, 7th? I forgot. This is Maryland, this area here in Maryland. And yeah, it's crazy. So I do have a whole new box of X-Blades came in. This is like a 300, actually it's probably a $400 order. I got them when they had their 20% off sale. And this time they had free shipping, so that's pretty cool. I still never used my promo code for didn't give me back the credit, because when I did it last year, I didn't understand what I was doing. I don't know. I didn't see a spot for it. There was, but I just didn't do it right. They actually gave me my credit in a promo code, but I never used it. Now I got to go back and find it. But anyway, the regulars out there who watch this, welcome back. Anyhow, so if you've seen any of my shorts, videos, I gotta check on the dogs barking and something. Be right back. Just watch this one. I got her. So, this is Sophia. She's a pit mix cattle dog. She got herself in some trouble outside. I don't know what she was barking at. I locked the door so she can't go outside. Anyway. The Ballard blades. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I was one of the most skeptical people when I saw the X-Blades. I said, that's bullshit. I said, that's going to break your mower. I don't really think it works. They're just saying if people are paid. No, I'm going to tell you right now, those X-Blades are freaking awesome. I originally had them set wrong. I had the high lift, which I thought was pretty cool, but it blew so much air out. And the little chart says not to use the high lifts. So you just use the rippers and the razors together. So that's how I use them. I did order the gold edge blade because they were on sale. I figured, well, I want to put it on my Husqvarna. I could not find. They'd only made one. Hey, stop it! You really do this right now while I'm on the camera? Doing this right now. This is what happens when you have a cattle dog mixed with a pit bull. They constantly pull you to go do stuff. Ow! Come on, stop it! Stop it! Come here. Look. Look, stop it. I'm trying to do something right now. No. Stop it. She don't care. Give me 1 second here. Hey, come here. What are you doing? What's over here? Yeah, okay, come on, go outside then. She wanted me to open the door. That's how smart she is. She lets you know. She was yanking on me, and then you just go, okay, what is it? She takes you right to the area where there's a problem or something, and she'll point to it, like not point, but go like this or whatever. She looked right at the door. I opened it, boom, out. That's what she wanted. She wants to go outside and play around. I'll let her do that. I gotta throw the ball every 5 seconds for her. So, but anyway, so those X blades, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you watched my channel and you saw the disgust I had with the standard B from Wright's, awful cut. Factory blades were total shit. I was so disappointed when I got it. I was like, oh my god, I just made an $8,000 mistake. This thing cuts like crap. So trying to get the deck leveled out and everything, and still couldn't figure it out, and this and that. And then I tried the Skag blades. It was better, but not quite that great. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. When I tried the high lift blades, wow, what a difference! It fixed all the problems. I can say all the problems, but 90% of the problems. Then put the X blades on there. I used those. I left them on there from the fall, and I'm running right now in the spring, and I absolutely love them. I just can't say enough about them. So I want to see what happens with my other mower. I don't have any problems with the Husqvarna. It thing cuts great. So I hope I don't mess it up. I did order a set of the only ones that I could get were the gold wing, the gold ones, gold wings. They should call them gold wings. But anyway, this is the box that I got. Okay. I can barely lift it. It says heavy on it, okay? Probably should have packed it in 2 boxes. I bet the mailman, I hope the mailman didn't throw this thing around and drop kick it. But let's see what happens here. Just want to open this up. The last one that I got was a heck of a lot smaller box. But let's just see how well they packed it. Alright. If you're on Facebook, I mean, if you cut grass, you haven't seen a Ballard commercial. You're living under a rock. That's probably 90% of the reason why I ordered it, because I'm constantly seeing it. Okay, it's pretty cool. I don't think they packed this well. I can tell you right now, this thing sloshed around and could have chipped the blades, but I'm going to open it up and just see. Not packed that well, but it's packed. They put the foam on there, it's all nice, but it's, I don't know. See, I can go back and forth. They should put something solid right there. These could have gotten chipped, but they're not. So let's see. So here you go. There you go. Look, get the bubble wrap out. They put some in there. I think they could have put more. This is probably my bill. I already paid for it though, but okay. They're called the high rise. So I got these. Are for, oh, I didn't order that many? Okay, wait a minute. These are either for the time cutter or they're for the Ferris. I can't remember which ones. I think they both have the holes, but I ordered some for the Ferris also. These are the high-rise ones. These things are freaking awesome. I thought they were stupid when I first saw it, and I was like, it ain't gonna work. On the end there, I don't think it's probably gonna make it. Let me tell you something. This thing sucks the air in so much. There's a vacuum under the mower. You can literally see grass from like 5 feet away going, going right into it. You know, I mean, you can see it like it's. You can literally see the grass sucking into the mower deck. So these are the high rises. I'm taking it. These are for the Ferris. They look a little too big for the time cutter, but they have the same little holes the time cutter has. I think I can't remember, but these are the high rise. If you want to see why they call them high rise, it's got a huge lift on it. See. Now, if you were to put the X blade bracket, it's like this, but like I said, they don't recommend using the high rise because it's just too much wind, and that's that's a testament to these things. That's how much air they bring in. These are the rippers. They kind of look like your standard. They pretty much look just like a, what do you call it? Let's get it out in your head. The Oregon gator blades. So it's basically like a gator blade. See that? Just basically just like a gator blade, just their design. And they got that little. That's their trademark. I guess that little tip on the end. I'm not really sure. I guess it's kind of following these to give it that tip. But like I said, they really, the metal is strong metal. It's really solid metal. I mean, this has got some weight to it. It's not cheap. I wouldn't say it's as heavy as a gator blade, but it's got the same density. All right, what is this? All right, what are these? What mower does this go to? Oh, now this is for the Ferris, for the F15, the F15 Tomcat. Okay. You can't put X blades on that either because of the way the. Oh no! Wait a minute. Can you? I know you can't on the time cutter. I don't know if you can put them on that. I gotta find out. But I don't know if I already ordered a pair. I might have a bracket that will work. I don't know, but you can see as the blade gets bigger, you can see how much more of a lift that's got. Look at that. It is freaking huge. I mean, that is like, I don't know. It's, what is it, like 2 inches tall? It's freaking insane. Almost, it could be too tall. And hopefully it clears everything. But so these are definitely for the Ferris. I can tell you that much. So this is for the Ferris. These are for the time cutter. So I wanted to put them on. These keep your deck clean under the time cutter. I'm going to tell you. Now, cut quality, I think that the factory Toro blades cut better during regular season because they're a lighter blade. And the belts allow the engine is moving a lot faster, so the blade's spinning faster. And it's such a small machine, doesn't really need big blades. But when you're getting into like mulching up stuff, yeah, you want some more oomph behind it. You don't really care how well it cuts. But I'm going to tell you, they do cut okay. They cut fine. Up here where we live, the grass is really funny. And it's weird. It falls over weird. So you really got to play with the blades at different times of the season and change them out. What works. If it's not working, change it or you're just going to hate yourself. So I don't know which ones these go to. I'm going to guess this goes to the standard, the standard B. I thought I ordered more than this. Oh, you know why I ordered these? Because I want to double up the X blades on the standard B. Because right now I'm running a razor and a ripper, so I want to run all rippers on there and see what happens. See if it gets even a more mulching effect. Even though I have the high list, but you're not supposed to run the high list in an X blade configuration. Now there should be some X blade brackets in here. I don't see them. Where are they? Guys, I'm glad I'm doing this shit live because if they don't have them there, I can prove it. I don't have them. Why do I only have one of these blades? What does this go to? Holy crap! Look at how freaking wide that is. That's insane. Did I order the right blade? Did they throw in the wrong blade in here? I don't know which this goes to. Oh, man, it's heavy. I don't think I ordered these. These are high-rise gold blades. Wait a minute. These are for the standard B. These are way too wide. The right hole. I don't remember them being this wide on the dimensions. I thought they were. What the heck is this? Alright, well here's my X blade configuration. So this is all it is. It's just a bracket. So you get this little packet with 2 or 3, how many you ordered. This is a 3-pack for most of your big machines. You know, 48 and up are all going to have a 3-blade. And so that's what's a 3-blade. All this is just a little lip that goes over one side and then the other side like that. There you go. There's a little drawing on the back here. You can take a look at that. See, that's how it goes on. Okay. I don't know what this is. Now I gotta look back on my order. See what that is. They do give you a bunch of these stickers. I've gotten these before with like installation dates. I don't know why you would need that. I guess if you're running a crew, it'd be nice to have that so you can tell, hey, what machine got changed out. Oh, look at this. It's got all messed up. Come on, guys. Send me out another one. Look at that. It's all dinged up and chewed up from the blades. Come on. Corey, if you see this, send me out another sticker. All right. I'm going to put it on my machine. I need a new sticker for my machine. All right, so this is for the Husqvarna. And I went ahead and ordered 2 of them because I was like, look, 20% off right now. Tariff, all that stuff's going to come in fact. And I said, you know what? I'm getting them now and be done with it until they straighten everything out. So I think I got my blades set for the whole year right now. I'm not going to buy any more because I'm going to wait till the tariffs figure themselves out. I know they're going to go up real soon. Now, I'm just hoping these are the right. These look like they'll fit the Husqvarna. Let me see something. This is the only one I could find in a 19-inch blade. They didn't have any other setup. I wanted the high lift. That's what I wanted for that machine. Hey, what's up, everybody? Just saw Matthew's in here. Jeff, Lawn, Landscaping. Hello, everyone. Okay, yeah. Like I said, this is the Ballards. So, now these are the blades that are for my Husqvarna. I don't know if these are factories. They're nice. I mean, these are actually nice blades. You can see I sharpened them up really nice. So let's see something. Yeah, they're the right size. They're 19-inch blades with a 5/8 hole, and it's 2.5 inches wide. So these are the right. But that's the only blade that I could find from Ballard's to fit my machine. They only had one model. It was the gold, and it is the mulching blade or the rippers, whatever they call them. So I went and bought 2 sets. See how that works. If it doesn't work out, you're definitely going to hear it from me because they're not cheap. This was $300 right here, and it's 20% off of that. So it was a lot more. Can't do the math in my head, but it was a little over 300. This was not cheap. X-Blade Ripper Gold High Rise Blade. Yeah, this 18. I don't know which one this goes. This one should go to the. What does this go to? I really messed up here. I don't know what machine this goes to. It's too wide. What machine did I buy this for? This can't be for the right. There's no way. It's just way too wide. And it's not long enough for the. It's the same size. Yeah, this is for the right. Why is it so freaking wide? I think they sent me the wrong blade out. Or I ordered the wrong one. I gotta look back on my order. If I messed up, then that's on me. I'll have to sell them or something. But they are cool looking. You know what? I do have the high rises over here. These are the high rises right here that I got before. Yeah, they're way too wide. Another set of razors. I really messed that up. Look at that. They're the right size. They're just way too freaking wide. Look at that. So I don't know what I did. Got to see who messed up that one. These are the ones I took off. As you can see, they were used pretty well. I love them. I got another set of razors. That's why I didn't order another set. Because I got too many blades. But, yeah. So I'm not sure why I have those way too wide. I guess it's not going to make a difference. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to ask somebody if it makes a difference on here or not. What do you guys think? You think it's going to make a difference? Definitely can't run those with an X-Blade configuration. Got to run them by themselves, but they're too wide. I'm wondering if it's going to slow the mower down just too heavy of a blade. So, all right, so I got one that don't make any sense. So here we go. So anyway, this wasn't cheap, but yeah. So I just wanted to show that. I'm really ecstatic about trying these on the Husqvarna, because that machine cuts great. But I'm trying to lay down some stripes. So, and they were cheap. I wanted to try them on sale. I figured. I really wanted to try the gold blade out and see what the big deal is. Why they make a big deal about it. I haven't heard anybody talking about it. Somebody's ripping up the shit out of these poppy things. Everything out of it. That's my dog doing that. She's ripping this up. She don't mind loud sounds. Hey! Yep, there she goes. Ripping it up. Come on, I don't want you choking on that. Get off of that. You want to say hi to everybody while you bite me again? So she's a year old. She's not opening anything up. All right. You want to say hi to everybody? You're up there. Nope. Oh, there we go. Say hi. She can jump. She's persistent. Come here. Look at this. You can't stop this stuff. She constantly, look at this. She's going after this stuff. She likes poppers. I've never seen a dog that likes poppers. Get down. You're going to hurt yourself. Come on. Go. Get your butt down. Why are you not listening to me now? Come on. Hey, girl. Get over here. Look at this. Look at it, like a little billy goat. Now I'm drinking my iced tea again. Come on, move. Let's go. Come down. Get down. Wait. Get your butt off of here. Come on. Oh, this dog is so bad. This dog is so bad. Look at this. Every time I'm doing a video or something, she gets real ornery. Like a little, look at this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. Stop that. That's bad. No, that's bad. Come on. She saw the Easter bunny the other day, and now she thinks she's going to do anything she wants. You're going to hurt yourself. Get down. Come here. Ah, bad girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you not doing anything bad now? You're not doing anything bad? Okay. So anyhow, that's what I deal with every single night. I love it though. Gonna go outside and play with her again. Throw the ball around and everything. But yeah, so I just wanted to open up the can of worms here. These kind of confuse me. Like I said, they're way too freaking big. These look like they go on my X mark, like the walk behind that I have. They got that really wide. It's just way too wide. I'm hoping they screwed up, and I hope I didn't screw up, because I don't feel like paying for the return on these. They'll probably make me pay for the return if I screwed up. I'm not returning them, because I think by the charge of the return, it's like half the price of the freaking blade. I'll just sell them, put them on Marketplace, whatever. But I'm hoping they'll fit. I mean, if not, I'm going to at least run them, see what happens. That'd be interesting. That'd be a good video. But anyhow, just wanted to talk about this Ballard blades that I bought. I thought they're pretty cool. And I've been waiting for them. They came in a little while ago, and they came in pretty fast, actually. Whenever you order something from them, stuff does come in pretty quick. I was really shocked. So I don't know how they're doing it. I guess they just got to make a lot of sales to eat up the cost of the free shipping. That's why I like Amazon, because with Amazon, you just buy it, and you pay for that, what is it, $100 a year or whatever. That's $130, I don't know. Believe me, it pays for itself just in the stuff you deliver. You get delivered, plus you got TV and things like that come with it and everything, you know. So, I'm surprised Ballard doesn't just sell it through Amazon. But that would probably make much more sense. That way you could just, they can get free shipping, people that have Amazon. There must be something to it. They must take a cut out of it or something. I don't know. I'm sure they do, because you're selling on their platform. But yeah, it's cold. I got a bunch of new clients this year. Wasn't looking for anything new. And actually, I was getting ready to advertise, but I ended up falling into like one or two customers. I'd say about maybe one, two. I got 3 new customers this year, and that was just from other customers and other acquaintances. And like I said, once you get to that point where you got too many customers, you're a solo operator, not a company that runs, you want as many customers as you possibly can. But when you're a solo operator, you get to a point where it's like, I'm not going to be able to come back to the same people if I take on more customers. So, now I'm done. I'm done with the mulch. I had to pass up 2 big money mulch jobs. I just don't want to do them. They were $1,000 jobs, and just don't have time. Because if I do those, clean up and mulch, I had a 10-yard mulch job and a 6-yard mulch job, including cleanup on the 10 yards. So that was big money right there. But it's so far away that both of them, they're far away. And the first one I've done, I don't know, maybe 8 years in a row. I just didn't do it this year because I keep doing that every year. I get myself into that situation where they want it done and I'm cutting grass. And then now my grass cutting customers, once you get behind on your grass cutting customers and you have so many that you can barely get around to doing them, one kink in that cog and you're backed up. And now you have the every week or so are quality customers and quality yards. You don't want to piss them off, because then you'll lose them and that's your money. Hey Cameron, what's going on, man? Got Matthew in here, Jeff. You're just coming in here. I just ordered a bunch of blades from Ballard. I want to try the gold blade. I like gold. Time I see the gold blades, I just want to say gold member from Austin Powers. I love gold. I almost want to call them gold member blades. There you go. But yeah, so I got the rippers for the these are for the time cutter because they're small. Yeah, wow. Pick that up and then pick this up. You almost throw. I can't even pick it up. Look at that. I must be weak. This is heavy. That's just wait. This I can't use this. There's just no way. Look at that. I can't even. That weighs like 5 pounds. Holy shit. One blade. Holy crap. There's no way. There's no way. I ordered the wrong one or they sent me the wrong one. But this is the Time Master one. This is way thicker than the factory one. But what's nice about these is, excuse me, they keep the grass out of the bottom of the mower. They might not cut as good as the factory ones, but your deck will never get clogged. And if you have a Time Master, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those decks, that mower probably cuts the best out of all of the big size mowers from leaving the 21-inch mowers. So you're starting off in the 30. It has the best cut for doing normal residential properties because it can contour a little better and you don't leave a big impression behind. So using the regular factory blades is where you'll get your nice maintenance cut. I wouldn't recommend these for everyday maintenance. No. Some grass this actually cuts better in. But what I like these for is right now in the spring when it's wet and you got all those damn chickweeds everywhere. So that's why I really wanted these on there, was for the chickweeds. And matter of fact, I'm going to put those on soon. And then I want to try the high lift. I haven't tried the high lift on the Time Master yet. So I want to try the high lift on the Time Master. I have the rippers on the Ferris F15. I do not have the high lifts on that. So I want to try the high lifts on because that Ferris doesn't have a good quality cut compared to the Time Master. Now, thick yards, that thing's amazing. It cuts. It's what it does. It's like having a 32-inch walk behind, but put in a mower situation like the Time Master, and that's what it does. But what it doesn't do is cut real fine lines and clean. Like long distance is fine. I'm talking. If you know what I'm talking about, it's hard to explain. People who have come across this situation where if you're picky about the way the grass looks, I'm that way. That's why it's the cutting force. It's all about the cut quality with me. I don't like frayed. I don't like fuzzy grass. I don't like it. I like it look like somebody just sliced it off. Um, so you do gotta change up your blades, and you gotta figure out the science. You gotta figure it out for yourself. You know, it's your properties, it's your mowers, and no one's gonna hold your hand and do this. And my God, I wish somebody would hold my hand and do this because it's not easy. There's many times where I've been crying about it, and if you know me, I cry about that a lot. That's my crybaby thing. It's been busy today. Yep. It's cold here. It got cold fast. This morning was freezing, and I gotta go far tomorrow. I gotta do the Annapolis run. So I gotta get up early, and it's cold. It's supposed to get down to 32 degrees tonight. Um, it feels like it's in the 30s outside right now. I checked it with my laser thing, and it was like 42 or something already. In here, it's like 50. Got the little Harbor Freight little laser thing. See? No, it's 12. That's Fahrenheit. In Celsius. Yeah, it's 53 right here inside. So it's 53 degrees in here. And go outside, it's 42. It drops 10 degrees. But yeah, so this is these are the Husqvarna blades for my Husqvarna. And I do all my sharpening freehand. I really need to get something that I can probably get a better cut. But I've been doing it so long like that it just cuts. I know what I'm doing. So I want to try these. I hope they're better than the Gator blades, because the Gator blades absolutely suck on my Husqvarna. They just don't have a good cut. They cut okay, but it's kind of funny. The second you lose the dull on that blade, they don't want to cut great, but they cut good for like the first couple of cuts, you know. Yeah, you got a freeze warning. Yeah, I can tell you one thing. I already warned my freezing. It's freezing up right here right now. I don't know, why is it so damn cold. I know it kind of does this. If I'm not mistaken, I think every year we get like 1 or 2 days like this in April. It comes and goes, and then we complain about it every year. Well, I do. And but man, it's cold. I mean, like I don't even want. I gotta change the oil in my truck. I'm driving the 2500 now, and it says change oil for the last 3 days. So I'm like, great. Now I got to go 50 miles out tomorrow. Well, 30 miles straight to the first job, and it's about 56 miles for the whole day, just doing yards. Now, Indianapolis, Indiana. Now, this is Maryland. This is Maryland, if that's what you were asking. We're not supposed to be cold right now, but it is. Well, maybe I can use this stuff. Try this out. I was at Walmart, and they had this to-go 4-pack for only $1 at on the clearance aisle. These things are like $2 a piece. I got one heck of it. There was a whole bunch of them. I felt like buying the whole. Every time I go into that clearance aisle, I just feel like buying the whole clearance aisle, you know, and then reselling it on Marketplace. But I would never have time to do that. I'll show you a little goodie bag if you want to see it. The stuff I bought last night. I got that, which I just showed you. Look at this. So this is what I bought. I went in there for milk and eggs. That's all I went in there for. I slipped into the aisle where I started going to the back, you know, and seeing they got the Greenworks stuff there. I always like looking at this stuff, even though it's junk. But Greenworks is not supposed to be junk. I don't know. I never had experience with it. So going to the clearance aisle, and I've never seen so many goodies there. So it was all electronic stuff. I was like, wow. Nope, look the other way, right? Then I found this light kit for the front of your truck. And the only reason why I bought it was not because I wanted it, it's because of the discount. Because it said was $18.96 and it says $8. Something I learned from watching YouTube guys who do this stuff. When it has a 00 on the number, that's the lowest the price is ever going to go. It goes 75, 50, and then it goes, if it's not 25, when it's 00, after that, excuse me, if they don't sell it, they get rid of it. They ship it out to one of those, like Ollie's buys them or something, you know, or TJ Maxx, whatever. They said they ship it somewhere and then they buy it. So it's cheaper than what they paid for it, actually. Because I know they didn't make no 50% profit. I had a sales thing before. There's no 50% profits in nothing. So, and then here I saw this, which is kind of cool. I've got this in my Amazon cart, never got it, but one is a little different. I want to put this on my zero turn, where it has the cigarette lighter and the USB ports, so you can charge up your cell phone and stuff like that. And then this, if you want to plug in something with I don't know, you want to add something else, but it's there. And you just wire it into your battery. So I'm probably going to put that. Oh, that was only like $4. See the 50 was $4.50, right? And it was $18.87. That was the original price. The original prices always have like a weird 96, 80. I used to work at Walmart, and a long time ago. And yeah, this is cheaper than what they paid for it. So you technically could go to Walmart, buy their stuff in their clearance aisle, and resell it on Marketplace, and make more of a profit than Walmart's making. Of course, you're not going to sell at that volume, but there's people that do that. Of course, I got this before. And then this is what started me looking. This is $5. It was $11.97. This is a cool light for your interior lights or your trunk, and it's got a remote control, and you can change all the colors. So I'm thinking about finding a way to hook this up to my mower, so I can change all the colors and stuff on it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Like when it gets late at night, like maybe light the bottom of the deck up, help this go looking shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. But you see, this is something that I'll never probably do. I'll never probably do this, but I just felt like getting it. This deck broke down yesterday. Oh, geez. Oh my God, 10-acre lawn. That's a big yard, 10-acre yard. I did a 4-acre yard before, and that was like, they couldn't pay me enough to do it. Actually, the job I'm doing right now is 1.5 acres. No, it's about 2 acres. It's 2 acres, but probably an acre and 1.5 acres of grass. I had to give him a hefty price because he wants it double cut. Not just double, I mean, what's it crisscrossed? So I've never had a customer that wanted that before. Bagged, has to be bagged. And it has to be cut at 5. I'm like, what the hell? That's a weird. Yeah, you better fix it. It's too damn cold. I got a big garage to put all my stuff in here and work on it, but there's too much shit in here. I gotta clean this out. I could bring the truck in here if I wanted to. And then I got this. This is pretty cool. I need another one of these, but I found one where you put this into your cigarette light and your air conditioning vents, and you can put your phone on it. But this one also has a magnet to it as well, so you can either use the magnet or the squeezies. And I had the one with the squeezies thing on the side of it. I love that, and I move it from one vehicle to the next because it works great. It's got a real good spring to it, and you stick it inside your air conditioning vent. But and this is when I got this. I'm gonna try this here. Oh, and then I know I need more of these to hook up to my battery. So I was like, for $1.50, got this. I love that aisle. This was unfortunately not in the aisle. So what I did is I got this for changing the oil, especially for changing oil in the mowers, so you can get it up underneath of it and gets around the tires, and it's small enough to get in. They're just cooking sheet pans. This one was 2 of them. I should have went to the dollar store, but I was already there. And I said, well, let me get these. And these were the cheapest ones I could find. And I was trying to get the right amount size. I guess it's the right size that I need. But when I was doing my hydros on my mower, I had that problem with I had to make my own oil pan to collect because nothing got up in there. All the stuff you have for automobiles are too big and too clunky. So I ended up finding an old leftover one of these, like from when you get takeout, and I stuck it underneath of there, and all the oil dripped in that. Sophie! She's sitting outside on guard duty. She's actually sitting right next to the tire where there's a ball on it, and she'll sit there until I come out there. I know, girl. Come on in. Why don't you get in? Come on, Sophia. Come on, what's up? What's going on, huh? What's going on? Are you barking at something? This dog also chases airplanes when airplanes go over. Your mower's in your shed. My mowers are in my mobile shed. That's one of the things I like about. I finally got the enclosed trailer. Because I ran open trailers forever, and it was about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Finally broke down, and I think it was 2020 or 2000. It was about 4 years ago. Yeah, finally broke down and found a used one for dirt cheap that was in great shape. I said, well, let's go try it before I go buy a really expensive one. And I haven't bought the expensive one yet. Oh, you little brat! She's got the poppers again. Let me have them. How did she find these? Oh, I just got the little one. I swear I got a dog that has ADHD. Come on. It's like an ADHD toddler, but with 4 legs. It's exactly what this is. Ow! Bite me for it. Why do you bite all the time? Huh? Why do you bite all the time? That's part of the cattle dog in her. So you have the cattle dog and you got the pit biting. That's not a good combination. All right, girl. I didn't see the last one there. Yeah, go fix it, man. Go fix it. Hey, stop it. I hid those, and how did you find them? Give them back. Look, I hid them, stuck them in a box. And how can she smell them? I mean, where it is. She couldn't have seen it. Oh, yeah, this is the Mr. Heater thing that I got from Lowe's. Freaking awesome, let me tell you. This puts out, it definitely says 30,000 BTUs, 45 at the max. I didn't even read that. All I saw was that. I didn't realize it got that hot. It'll kick you out of here. It's almost too hot. That being a small one, she won't be able to get that no more. All right. Anyhow, so, oh hey, check this out. So I got some new weed whackers. I got Red Max this time because there was a sale on them. Buy one, get one. Of course, you get the cheap, just the less expensive one for free, but still, it's better than nothing. It's $230 savings. So I've always wanted a straight stick edger, and I wanted to get a 322L Husqvarna, but I can't find it nowhere because they stopped making it. They make a 522L, but nobody carries them. So I want the lightweight one because you're weed whacking all. Excuse me. Ugh. So you're weed whacking all day long, and I don't like the big heavy monsters when you're trying to just, trim an entire yard out, and you're walking for 15 minutes straight, or a half hour straight. What I found out is as long as it takes to cut the grass, it takes the same amount of time to weed whack and blow off the yard. So it's like a half and half. So if it takes you a half hour to cut the grass, you're there for another half hour weed whacking and blowing. It usually always works out that way. Sometimes not, but for the most part, yeah. Because if the yard's crazy with obstacles, well, you're going back and weed whacking every single one of them obstacles. So it's not like, ow, you just bit me in the ass. What? Timmy stuck in the well? Oh, I guess he was. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hey. Come on, let's go. What is it? What is it? Oh, another one step. Well, she just wanted to show me this. Little Brett. Sod driveways. You say a sod driveway? Anyway, so she ripped this all up. Wanted to show me this. Yep, another cable cord. 12 yards. Oh man, my back hurts. I'm thinking about taking one of my old Exmart walk behinds or whatever and turning it into a mulch bucket. I saw somebody that did one with a 48-inch one, and they welded on like more material in the front, took the deck off completely, and welded and made a wooden box for it. Of course, sure, you can probably put the like any dump on it that you would get like for like a garden tractor on the front of it or a wheelbarrow. and stick it on there, you know, and you can dump it off, you know, put it on a hinge or whatever, or not. But I saw somebody did something I've always wanted to do. And then when I saw somebody that did it, it was a company, I was like, I got a picture of it. I had to go up and take a look at it. I was like, look at these guys. I'm like, yeah, check them out. You know, that guy that does the thing on Facebook. I'm like, yeah, check this guy out. Who are you? Walkie McTalkie or something? He always makes up something. And so I was dumbfounded. I mean, it worked well. There you go. I mean, probably pick one up for like $500 or $1,000 and put your own bucket on it. That beats spending $16,000 for a multi-force, you know. But and you don't care if you mess it all up. So, and a walk behind is actually more maneuverable than a stand on. It is. Standers are funner, but walk behinds are the more maneuverable mower. That nothing's more maneuverable than a walk behind. Just the way that you're sitting away from it, you're standing away from it, and you can, like, just like a regular lawnmower, you can push it and shove it under things. Especially on hills, you can get off of it and let the machine like balance itself out. On a stander, you got to have skills, and it's just not worth time to sit there and try to fight it on a hill. You're like, I actually think that zero turns are better. I want to get hate for this, but in my experience, maybe I haven't had the right stander. Well, I haven't had no experience with a wide stander, so I may be wrong. But from my experience, I just think they nosedive too much. But I wouldn't give up the fact that they're fun. I mean, they're just straight up fun. I just like the way you standing on it's kind of cool. But I don't know. I'm never going to say though like one over the other because I like them all. I wouldn't say I like one more over the other. Now every single day cutting grass, like, you know, for work, the stander's fun. It's easier on your back because you're standing on it, but obviously the walk behind is a lot more maneuverable. And especially if you're starting off, don't waste the money on a stander. Get yourself a walk behind and get the bills picked up first before you buy one of them things because they're not cheap. Which I think it's ridiculous how they're so much expensive. In some cases, they're more expensive than and zero turns, and it's less of a material, less of a damn different than a walk behind. Other than the fact that it's got a tower, I don't get it. I don't get why they're so expensive. But anyway, so this wasn't about me ranting. I just wanted to just show these blades that I got really quick, and I guess this is my beard brush. I just picked it up. And, had it here, but yes, I went to Walmart, got a bunch of stuff on clearance, got myself ready to go. Season's here, man. It started. Finally got here. I'm just so glad to be working right now. And I gotta say thank you to Billy because he's kept me busy. Billy Good. He's kept me busy doing some stuff on the side there. I think he's got some more work we got to finish up, but that was nice. A little bit of a break from my anxiety. But yeah, we're ready to go. And like I said, my mulch jobs I'm done with them, except for like the half a yards, the stuff that I can put in trash cans and do. I'm just doing those as I get out to my customers, you know, like small little townhouse flower beds or something like that, you know. Yeah, I got a long day tomorrow too. I gotta get up early tomorrow, so I'm getting off of here. I'm gonna play with my dog for a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm not an early morning person. I'm not an early morning person at all. And I gotta walk her, get her situated, you know, take care of her, go to the bathroom in the morning. It's like having a child. But I love it. I thought about looking into daycare, but it's so damn expensive. And I don't know if I could, you know, it's just another cost. I don't know if I'd do it. Yep. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. If you missed the beginning of it, you can look back and see me opening this up and stuff and just see how it was shipped from Ballard. Like I said, I think they could have shipped, my last one, they shipped pretty damn good. This one was too big of an order. I honestly think they should have split it up, but if they're giving free shipping, they're not going to do that. But they should have put more foam or something in there just in case something happened. But it's okay. They came. I mean, they're blades. I guess you didn't really hurt a blade too bad. Well, nothing looks damaged, so I guess it's okay. It's all good. I'll let you know what happens. I'll do maybe a video or something, or do another live and just discuss how. If you let me know in the comments if you want to see another live follow up like this, or if you want to just see a video, me showing this stuff. It's going to be a little while till I get around to doing it because we're just starting off. And if anything, you may see a short pop up that I might show something. Because every time I'm out cutting grass, I might film a short just for the hell of it. And if I think about it before I erase it to the cloud, erase it from my phone and put it in the cloud, I might make a quick short just with music or whatever, just to get views and feeds the algorithm for YouTube. That's all. That's the only reason why I do it. Just keeps YouTube sending them out. So I made $100 this year. So it was this April. So January, February, March. So I made $100 in 3 months. Rocking it. Not making no money doing this. It's just, hopefully I would, but I'm not making no money doing this. It's just a hobby, and it's just basically just I like to keep in contact with the community. You know what I mean? So stay sharp, my friends. Remember, dull blade won't cut it.